everyone, and welcome back to my historical refights that I do in Dark Crusade for some strange reson. And as promised, this time we are refighting the second battle of the Mannheim Gap. I actually finished about a week ago. I was reading Armageddon by Dembski Bowden and got inspired. So we're going to refight the second battle of the Mannheim Gap. We've got the lovely Steel Legion with me. And I have one simple objective. The original objective for this was going to be assassinate, but in the test run I discovered that in Dark Crusade the Orc Commander resets to a mech boy, and I didn't think it fitted in with the theme. So yeah, just a standard annihilation mission with some rules, as I always incorporate into these historical battles. As we're refighting the second battle of the Mannheim Gap, the Celestial Lions, who sent their entire chapter at the Mannheim Gap the first time around, only had 93 Space Marines left. No commanders, no apothecaries, no chaplains, no vehicles. The only people around were 93 Celestial Lions, Chaplain Grimaldus of the, or Reclusiarch Grimaldus of the White Templars, and I think it's like 5,000 Imperial Guardsmen bought from Hell's Reach, which are represented by these lovely guardsmen over here. So, rules for this one that I've incorporated are no vehicles, no terminators, no librarians, commanders, or apothecaries, and I'm only allowed a maximum of I think it's 9 squads I calculated out to be. So this should be interesting. How many men did they get? 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 times 9 is 81. Plus 9 is 90. Okay, I'm only allowed 10 squads of, and they juggle between tactical and assault marines. No commanders, no grey knights, no terminators, and nothing else. So this should be interesting actually, because I have made a rule that I'm allowed, well, I have to, that I'm allowed to reinforce my 9 squads, but at the end of the day, if I get a over 93 casualty rate, I will technically class myself as having lost the battle. So let's hope I don't doom a chapter to extinction this day, and let's see how we go. Alright, 2 squads. Celestial Lions.
Yes, my lord.
Going good here. We'll get the 3rd squad of Celestial Lions in progress.
We are the Emperor's chosen. Onward to glory.
I'm relying solely on turrets to defend my base because I cannot spare any reinforcements to defend it. Alright.
Yes.
Yeah, no, I don't want machine cults. Disgusting. I'm not allowed those. Who said I could have that kind of extravagance? Yes. We better create Grimaldus. He's crucial for this part of the plan. And a very badass character, I must admit. I only heard about what he did, like how the fact that he survived having the temple fall on him. And I thought that was pretty badass. But once I actually read Hell's Reach, I really liked him. Like, I liked his arc and his development. I thought it was very, very well done. Let's just add a mismatch of weapons, because why not? These guys are only supposed to be like 93 men left from an outdated squad, like variety of squads, so we'll keep with the theme. But yeah, I really liked Hell's Reach. Dembski Bowden's probably one of my more favourite writers. I kind of like him a bit more than Abnett and McNell, just because he does, in my opinion, he does more relatable characters, but I don't think this is the time and place for a debate on the Black Library writers. Well, unless you desperately want me to, in which case I can do it in another video. Alright, Celestial Lions. Grimaldus. Would you like to lead Celestial Lions, please? Yes, Assault Marine Squad. 999. 27, okay, 27 Marines. This should be interesting.
Orders received.
Alright. Haven't encountered any orcs yet, I must admit.
Glory. We are the Emperor's
Okay.
chosen.
Nice. Nope.
Taking damage.
Spoke too soon. Death to the Xenos! Death to the orc scum!
Direct us to the enemy.
Alright. Getting going. Getting going. How many squads have we got?
At your command.
4, 5, 6. 6 squads.
Here to serve.
Oh,
What's your order?
nice.
Moving out.
Alright. Celestial Alliance.
Is our shield.
Doing a good job. Okay.
Marine squad deployed. Maintain attack
Getting there,
formation.
getting there, getting there.
Orders received.
I was actually... I was looking, sorry, I was silent because I was looking around on my shelf to see if I actually had Armageddon, because
Faith is our
if
shield.
you've never read Armageddon and you like the Black Templars, or even if you just like a nice, decent 40k story, I'd recommend Armageddon. But I was looking around to see if I could get my copy of Armageddon off the shelf so I could recite...
Ever vigilant. Defending objectives.
two relics.
Yes, my lord.
If I could recite the awesome speech Grimaldus does from page 80. You know the one where he talks about... If you don't know it, you should read it, because it's probably... I know Space Marines are really well known for doing lots of badass, battle speeches, but it's probably one of my favorites of all time, and that's including, like, ones you hear, like, in the
Stand ready.
Horus Heresy novels from Primarchs inspiring their legions.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
Gotta show it's pretty good. Alright.
Direct us to the enemy.
Damn, this is really amazing. I put the resources on quick start just to get the idea of the fact that Celestial Lions looted their firebase and all of their, equipment to get enough materials organized, which I was using by representing having lots of extra requisition. But what are you doing? Attack. But yeah, I run out of requisition really bloody fast, and I haven't even purchased any vehicles or major base upgrades.
Yes, most
Rather interesting. See the turret.
Initializing build protocol.
Ever vigilant.
Celestial Lions. What's the battle cry of the Celestial Lions? We are the Lions of the Emperor. Hear us roar. Which is an alright battle cry, I must admit. Still not up on my favourite one. For those we cherish, we die in glory. Or the more traditional ones like We March from a Crag, or For the Emperor and Sanguinius, or Khan and the Emperor. So these Celestial Lions are very determined to get themselves killed. Maybe sending them back might be an idea.
Onward to glory.
Thank you. Apologies, audience, just outside
Awaiting orders.
noise.
Heresy
Alright,
grows from idleness.
so apparently I have half an hour
Orders received.
to finish this battle, which I reckon I can get done. I have... how many squads?
What's your
4,
order?
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right, that's the entirety of the Celestial Lions, once I finish and fully upgrade
What's
those.
your order?
So let's get into it.
Weapons at
Oh,
ready. It is
Grimaldus. Oof. Can't believe I forgot about you. Gun them down, Lions of the Emperor. Crush them. So, Guardsmen, you are doing a crap job. I was expecting hordes of Guardsmen and Bane Blades and stuff, but so far you just seem to be content in sending isolated patrols. Which begs the question of why Grimaldus even bothered to bring you guys. Gun them down, Lions of the Emperor. Crush them. Nice. Yes, we're going to retrieve the relic, as it's a matter of principle.
Direct us to the
I
enemy.
want the Assault Marine squad to take
What's your order?
I want the tactical squads over
At
here
your
to repel
command.
for any counterattacks.
Understood.
Oh, look,
Marine
the
squad
Guardsmen.
deployed.
Oh, they're just taking objectives. Boo. Right,
Faith is our shield.
and we will
Fear our wrath.
send them up to the firebase.
Maintain attack formation.
Yes, most
Send this guy down there.
I shall obey.
Alright, Grimaldus. If he's wearing the long library, it's because it's the limitations of the game, but the blue just kind of spoils it. Come on,
Marine squad
come
deployed.
on. Celestial Lions, you need to keep moving. Oof, finally, the guardsmen are pitching in for one. I might even send my newly formed tactical squad down there to join them. Ah, here we go. Alright, that's full 9 squads. There were 93 men. There are 9 men in each squad, so 81. So I can do one more squad, or I can reinforce some of the squads I have. I'll probably save that. No, I might make a whole new squad just to keep the 93 men intact. Nice. Alright. Wow. The guardsmen are getting trounced. Let's fall back to the fire base somehow. I have a feeling that it's not going to go too well unless I give them some heavy firepower. Nice.
Yes,
Oh, Servitor doesn't even need to go anywhere. Servitor can stay there. Alright. We're getting there, we're getting there. Sorry, when I get in the zone, I get all quiet. Oh, shouldn't reinforce. It will spoil the image of it. Alright. No reinforcements. No reinforcing squads. No vehicles. Just death to the Xenos. Come along, Celestial Lions. Gun them down. I must admit, like, in Dawn of War, I always felt Space Marines were overpowered and underpowered, because you could, like any RTS, you could spend like hundreds of Space Marine lives on stuff, but I seem just with a handful of squads, I seem to be doing a lot of damage to the orcs. I approve of minefields. Some minefields going in.
Build protocol.
Oh, gun them down. Lions of the Emperor. Probably some crack grenades would be helpful. The Servitor's probably just starving to death because no one's around to feed it.
I exist to serve.
Yeah, my squads are disorganized. Push up. Just seems Grimeldus and your assault marines are doing everything. Also, I should really point out the Pride leader that's in charge of all these guys. I think it's probably with you. Probably him, though he does have a power fist instead of an actual sword. Oh, the guardsmen are getting some vehicles now. That's pretty alright of them. Don't seem to be doing much else. And they seem to just be running behind me taking objectives instead of actually fighting. Which I suppose is alright, because guardsmen like their holding ground strategies. Alright, it's one lot of the orcs done. The Celestial Lion's honor is being restored. Even if we are to fall in battle this day, we have done a great thing, and the Imperium will mourn their loss. But of course, that's not quite good enough for us, in my opinion. And we are going to take the fight to these Xeno scum. I think it's just only fitting. Stupid guardsmen. Ah. Destroy them. Destroy them. Oh, they are. Which I don't like actually uttering, because I think for the Emperor's pride is just as overused as war and all those battle cries, but unless you actually say it right, I think you shouldn't do it, because it never gets, no matter how you say it, it never does it justice, in my opinion. Reinforce with the rest of your brothers. You need to push the line in. Oh yes, if you're wondering why the orcs are going down so easy, I did set them to normal, just because I did a test run, because I do a test run of this video, of the idea of this video like a week before, just to check if the idea is actually doable, if there's a map suitable enough for it, etc, etc. And I set the AI onto hard, and I stuck to the 100 Space Marine limit, or the 93 Space Marine limit, and got trounced. So I was like, I might turn it down to standard, and then go from there. which I did. And it appears to be going a little too easy, but you know what, I like that. Because the orcs in the Mannheim Gap that were left over during the second battle, oh, this is more of a fight, weren't actually, you know, crack orc troops. They were just leftovers that happened to be still hanging around. So, you know, it would get the idea that these are just like scattered warbands as opposed to actually full-blown orc armada. So I'm losing some assault marines pretty fast. Do I have a second squad of assault marines? Oh, they're all down here. What are you doing? Your brothers are fighting and dying and you're just standing there. Mourning the loss. Maybe... Oh, one of the guys died there. They were mourning his loss. They didn't seem to mourn this guy though, just this guy. Maybe they just liked him better. I don't know, maybe the guy told better jokes or something. Crush them, Lions of the Emperor. Make them pay for the death of your chapter master and the entirety of your chapter. Yes, I would like to look around the map if you do not mind. Let's have a look. Pretty good. Oh, only 4 Space Marines left in that squad. What do the guardsmen do? Combination of bugger and all. I don't even know why I bought you. Alright, let's have a look. Let's have a look at the menu. Alright. Units killed 245. Units lost 68. Army size 83. I didn't even use the full 93 Space Marines. Oh, so there was like some guys, I imagine there was maybe another squad defending the firebase. That's cool, we only lost 23, oh sorry, we only lost 28 Space Marines, so there's more than enough left to rebuild the chapter. The Celestial Lion's honor has been restored, their chapter has been saved, Imperial Guard did bugger all, and I think all is well in Armageddon for another day. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, guys. This was I actually liked this. This was a fun, nice little video. Next time, I'm not sure what to do for a historical battle. I've been doing too much focus on Space Marines. So I might research some maybe famous battles of the Orcs or Eldar or something and, you know, try and refight a historical campaign as them. Just to liven it up a bit. So, yeah, thank you very much for watching, guys. And I will see you all again another time.